happening, dudes? Welcome to episode 414 from Aspie with Attitude. Just in case you're new to this channel, my name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Have autism, have speaking syndromes. That's why I call myself an Aspie. Just in case if you had not done that yet, please why not hit that red button? Please subscribe to my channel. That way, you're showing more support for this channel, Aspie with Attitude. And also, don't forget to ring this notification bell if you want to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. And also, please don't forget to like and share this video content around. That way, you're showing more support for this channel, Aspie with Attitude. For this video upload, I like to talk about routines and what does it mean to have routines. My idea about having routines is, it's all about keeping on track on your life cycle, even if it means you're doing the same thing day in, day out, like if it's Groundhog Day. Our reason for it, dudes, is that way you just keep yourself organised, you keep yourself on track, and routines are just pretty basic though. And just like with this video there, I've started off as the first step for this routine is making this video, and once I film that video, then I'm going to post for my clickbait thumbnail that you clicked onto. And it's all about pretty much doing the special effects. At the time to film this video, I've already made the music. It's all about doing the artwork and doing the indicator like all these fancy writing. And basically, that's how simple it is making these videos. There's more to life than doing these YouTube content videos. It could mean that when I get home from work, the first thing I can think about doing is getting inside my building, unlocking the door, and then once I'm home from work, it's all about what I'm going to do next is, it's all about taking my shoes, putting my bag down, and pretty much for the rest of the night, I can think of just having a shower, putting on clean clothes after my hard day's work in the factory, and once I've done that, I may zone out a bit, or I may even get work on my YouTube channel, or maybe I'll start cooking, whatever. Well, all routines are very similar to one and another. Doesn't matter what day and time it's in the year. Well, it's all the same. It's just like the time I'm going to get up to go to work. Yes, I'm going to get out of bed, get out of my pajamas, and put on my work clothes. And before I pretty much make my bed, I usually boil the kettle, and once the kettle's boiled, I'll boil coffee and have my cereal. Once the cereal's done, it's likely that I'll quickly wash the dishes and I'm already on my way to work. And so on therefore. So anyway, this is how your life cycle always goes. And if someone was to explain what my routines are, it's just basically, you gotta go in order. Like, I can't just start off saying, oh, I'm gonna have a shower and unlock the door and get in. Like, how can I get in the shower if I haven't yet got inside my apartment? Unless if I'm just gonna be standing in the rain, I suppose. Well, anyway, that's the trouble I used to have when I was explaining routines when I was a lot younger. Well, these days though, like, since I've got a channel going, it's easy to explain what the routines are and everything like that. Like whether it's getting to work, cooking the meal, like yet again, got to prepare the food, and once I'm ready to start cooking, it's all about putting oil in the frying pan, browning the meat, and adding the vegetables, softening the vegetables, and putting in the sauce to give a bit of flavour. In a separate pot, I might be boiling up some potatoes, some pasta, or some rice. And once the meal's done, depending on how long it's going to cook, it's all about dishing it up, and it's all about eating and enjoying the food. And once I finish eating, then it's all about washing the dishes and leaving it on the dish rack for it to dry. So anyway, that's basically how you can explain routines there. So anyway, this video is all about explaining routines. And like, you can't just start your story off how I explain my routines about doing dinner. Like, I'm not going to start off saying, oh, I'm going to eat, then I'm going to start cooking and whatever. Like, you got to cook before you can eat. And that's just the way things go. And sometimes I could be washing the dishes as I cook. That way I can actually get to my other activities much more quicker, if I ever wanted to. Well dudes, yeah, this video is all about explaining routines and how you're going to say in the exact order. And sometimes, at the end of the day though, once you understand your routines, you pretty much keep repeating yourself. It's almost like, first like, you sleep, wake up, get ready for work, go to work, and be at work, do the work, finish work, then you go home, and you get home, and do what needs to be done, and sleep, and pretty much repeat. That's all it is. Well, I do is like, I just want to pretty much make it a very short video about explaining routines. And pretty much though, like, if you've seen these general videos of me sitting on the couch, doing what I usually do, how you got a Lego here and the plants here. So like, that's why I finish it off. And here we go dudes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude. Peace and respect. And see you next time. And I'm out of here till the next video. Peace dudes.